The SEO monitoring has daily ranking data. Since you specify your domains, your moneymaker keywords yourself, you do it within the settings, domains, keywords. If you didn't specify anything, there will be a wizard guiding you through the process within the monitoring section. But as soon as you do, you have daily SEO ranking data within SEOlytics. So if you enter keywords today, tomorrow morning, you will have the ranking data from the current day. And it's always possible to use the language, use the country filter again. Use the domain and category filter, because within the monitoring section that you have to enter the domains yourself. So basically you can always choose for a domain or a category, which you can use to segment the keyword set that you entered even further. Because of course, if you have like 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 keywords, it might be a good idea to segment it further depending on your product portfolio or your services. And you can do it unlimited way in the keyword categories. So you can always choose a category as well. You can use it as a drop down. But you can also use it for an autocomplete. So you just start to type and it will show you the domains or categories that fit the charts that you already typed in. Since it's your monitoring data, of course, you can go back as long as you're tracking the keyword. So you have a calendar, can choose historical data. You can choose which search engine do you want to have a look at. It's always the two main search engines. So it's Google, Bing, Yandex, depending on what's like the two most important ones. You also have the complete universal search information again, so you could filter for universal search type. You have the position or page filter again. You have position change, and you can also filter for a position dynamic. So basically, the dynamic which you find over here in the data table, it's a dynamic that we calculate on the rankings from the last 30 days. So if you have a landing page and it's always ranking well or has been ranking well, of course you want to know if there's a lot of change when we talk about your rank, your position for this keyword. So this is something that you could see within dynamic. On top of here, you find the SERP distribution, page 1 to page 10. But for your keywords that you entered for this domain or for the category. So the category is always a subsegment from the keyword set that you entered for the domain, right? So you have the keywords that you entered yourself. By default, you see the strongest ranking URL within the table. But as you can see here, there's a small triangle, and if you use this icon, you see all the ranking URLs that we know from within the first 10 pages for this keyword. So usually you have a landing page that's supposed to rank for this keyword, but of course often, and also in this example, as you can see, there's different pages that rank as well when we talk about the keyword. Of course, if you have a strong position already, if you have position number 1 already, of course you will take 2 and 3 as well, but maybe you're like position number 6 or 7 on the first page and you have a blog or a newsletter that's ranking too well and you get a relevancy problem. That's something you could identify here very quickly. So you have the keyword, the URL that's ranking for it, the position, the ranking from today, the delta compared to yesterday. And as you can see here in this example, you will always also see if the pass has dropped out from the first 10 pages, or if it's a re-entry, for example. So if it's a pass that we saw on a historical basis already, then it's not a new entry, but it's a re-entry. So that's important to know this, of course. And then you see the best and the worst position since you are tracking the keyword. The dynamic we already explained. And you can go more into detail with the history. So basically for every pass, you could see the history on a daily basis. And in addition here, you could also choose to compare paths with each other. Just clicked all of them, so it's not it's a lot of paths now in the graphic, but you get the picture that you can see here if a path is changing, for example. Maybe you have a subfolder and the search engine cannot decide which subfolder is more important when it comes to this keyword, and then they are changing back and forth. That's something you can see. So basically all the relevancy problems that you could have with ranking URLs on the same keyword within your domain, here you see in great detail. Of course, you can filter it further for universal search. You could adjust the time period, and of course can change the paths that you want to compare with each other here. But it's a lot of very detailed data. Of course, you would not have the time to look at like thousands of keywords on this detail every day. But if you have a problem, or there has been an update within the search engine, for example, then since it's daily data, you know exactly what's happening to the ranking paths that you have for your domain. So this is the point where you go if you have a problem, where you want to have a look if there's relevancy problems.